and then we'll just add more to the other side. So you want to do this fairly quickly so that your nail glue does not dry completely before you're finished. But if it does, you just add some more. I like to use large stones, small stones, big, medium stones. The more sizes you have, the better, and the more fun you'll have with your bling nail. I do not spare any stones when it comes to my bling nails. I fill every space available. I like to use the tiny stones so that I can get into those little crevices where there is empty space. In my salon, for a nail this length, a bling nail would cost $15 per nail. When someone's paying $15 for one fingernail, make sure they have plenty of stones. Your client will be happy every time. Don't skimp on the stones. If you don't have a lot of different sizes like I have, you really can't be sporadic with your placement like this, because then you'll have stones hanging off the edge. You never want your stones to hang off the edge. This is the quickest and easiest way to lose one of your Swarovski crystals. And like I said, when a client pays that much for them, they don't want to lose them. So now that I've completed one side, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Again, this is very important that you have the brush so that you can control the glue. You don't want glue all over the place, trust me. Just gonna sporadically add stones where they're necessary. People ask me all the time what kind of glue I use. And the answer is nail glue, just generic nail glue. However, I do tend to mix nail glues together. And to be honest with you, I'm not really sure. But it's just nail glue. So keep that in mind. It's all about how you place it. So that you can achieve the prettiest results. Again, it's very important that your stones are laying right next to each other and not on top of each other. Because if they are, they may snag and tend to lose. You may tend to lose a stone or two. In my shop, my clients generally come back 3 to 4 weeks later with no stones missing. If you allow the glue to air dry properly, your stones will be locked in and beautiful until you take them off. So now that you got the nail all blinged out, every single crevice covered with stones, you want to make sure that they don't go anywhere. So it's very important that you lock the stones in with your glue. You do not want to put glue on top of the stones. It's very important that you don't do that because Swarovski crystals have a lot of facets in them. If you look at them very closely, the facets are just little small cuts that cause the bling. If you cover that up with glue or gel or top coat, anything you cover it up with is going to make the stone lose its shine. So we don't want to do that. So that again is why I use the glue with the brush. You want to have control over it so that you can go around each and every stone. If you're going to lose any stones, they'll be on the edges. So you want to make sure that you secure those stones with the glue. Now, very carefully, you want to go in between each and every stone without going on top of the stone with the glue or your resin. It's okay if you get a little bit of glue on the stones, but you surely don't want to cover them up at all. This will definitely ruin the bling in your stones. So now that that is complete, we want to take a glue dryer spray. This is one of my favorites. It's just called Let's Go, and you can buy it at Sally's or Cosmoprof or any nail supply distributor. So when you're spraying the glue dryer spray, you want to make sure that you spray it from a distance. This is very important because it will cloud your stones if you start very close to the nail. So start 8 to 10 inches away from the nail and spray in short bursts. It doesn't smell very good, so try to keep it out of your client's face. You just want to go in, spraying at all angles until you get close. As you can see, our stones are still shiny, they're still blinging, there's no cloudiness, and they are completely dry.